Hey, what's up? It's Angel again from Club Bilingue Toastmasters, here again with another lesson for public speaking improvement. Today I want to talk about identity change, how to change your identity to become the person that you want to be. Now, what does this have to do with public speaking? Great question. Many times, the problems, the challenges, and the resistance that we experience in life is due to our identity. Think about this. In life, we define who we are by the things that we've done in the past, the judgments, the feedback that people have given us in the past, things that have happened to us, things that we've done in the past. Over years and years and repetitions, this grows into the identity, the I am that is us. Now, what if the identity that is the I am is an identity that does not allow you to be a powerful public speaker? What then? What if your identity is a person that's too scared to go up in front of a lectern, to go up in front of an audience and speak with power and conviction? Think about this. Now, you might be saying, Angel, I've always been scared to speak in front of an audience. I've always felt powerless. Every single time I go up in front of a lectern or to do a presentation in front of a class or at work, I always get scared. Well, guess what? Everything that you tell me is part of your identity. You have the power to choose that identity. Your identity is not permanent, it's not fixed in stone. Why? Because anything that's been trained can be untrained. Anything that's been learned, you can learn to do a different way. When you were a child and you were first learning to walk, maybe you fell, maybe you stumbled a few times, maybe you didn't get it right. But did you stay at that level? Did you stay in that level of learning for the rest of your life? The answer is no. When you were learning to speak, when you were learning to read, and you couldn't get the letters right, did you stay at that level for the rest of your life? How about the first time you rode a bike, or the first time you dived into a pool head first? Did you stay at that level in that point of your life forever and ever and ever? The answer is no. Similarly, you can change the way you behave in order to change your identity. Remember what I said. Identity is trained and reinforced by daily behaviors and daily choices. What kind of choices can you make to change your identity? Well, first of all, action. Action. If you want to become a better speaker, guess what? You need to speak. If you want to become a better communicator, you need to communicate. I cannot write a book that will help you learn how to become a better communicator any more than I could write a book on how to become a better bicycle rider or better swimmer. It doesn't happen that way. The experience of becoming a better communicator and a better speaker is experiential. It has to be experienced firsthand. But how can you hold yourself back? How can you ruin your chances of becoming a better speaker and a better communicator or a better anything? Simple. Make a decision not to speak. When it's your turn to talk, hold back, shut up, sit down, say nothing. When it's your turn at the meeting and you don't have a speaking role, volunteer for nothing, just fade into the background. When you feel a little bit lazy and you don't want to go to the meeting or you don't want to sign up for the speech, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't have to do it. You can stay the same for the rest of your life. You can stay scared for the rest of your life. You can feel weak and powerless for the rest of your life. But let me ask you this. Is this what you want for your life? Are you here today watching this, listening to these words because you want that for the rest of your life? Or do you want change in your life? Change starts with a decision. Change starts with action. And remember, even if you've been the way that you've been for the last 20 or 30 years, if you start acting in a different way, you train yourself, you train your mind that you are now a different person altogether. You can decide today to become a different person. Is it going to happen overnight? No. It's going to take time. but you need to make that choice. Listen to me. I know that sometimes we become comfortable with our identity. Sometimes we become comfortable with who we think we are and the friends that we hang out with and the things that we do that are holding us back and the decisions that we make that are not useful for us. I know it's so comfortable not to change. And it takes guts to change your life. It takes guts to get up there and talk. It takes guts to get up there and change your job or change your relationship or to improve any area of your life. To start a jogging regimen or lifting weights, it takes guts. It feels like it's so hard to do consistently. But let me tell you, once you make a decision to change your life, to improve yourself, even if it's a little bit and a little bit and a little bit every single day, all those times that you speak, all the times that you choose to step it up and be strong and powerful and passionate and loud, all those times begin to change your identity, little by little by little. Just like learning ABC, 1, 2, 3, or learning how to walk for the first time, little tiny baby steps, little tiny baby steps. And those tiny baby steps expand into change that can last a lifetime. You already know what you want in your life. You already know the kind of quality communication that you want to be able to put out there into the world. You know the type of job you want to have. You know the type of health, the type of relationships that you want to have. You know that. I don't need to tell you this. You already know. But what you may not know is that you can change your life. You can make it better. I don't care where you've been from. I don't care what's happened in your past. Let it go. Let go of your excuses. Let go of your past. Let go of everything that you feel is holding you back. And once you do, you're going to realize that those limits were just an illusion. They were just in your mind. And once you let it go, you will experience true transformation, true change. And at the end of the day, you will experience what it is to be truly free and in control of your own destiny. Hear my words, believe my words, and understand from my own personal experience, from my mouth to your heart and mind, into your heart of hearts. Let these words sink in and remember, no matter what you've done, you can change. Stick with the program. Volunteer to speak. Step up every single time. No exceptions. Even if you don't feel like doing it, just do it. And as long as you stay with it, as long as you believe in yourself and you believe in your dreams, you can do it.